Alright, Josh here, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon VGC 2019 Blogspot Live. So today we're starting with a brand new QR code team featuring Rayquaza and Lunala. Now, this team was made by Scott Westwood, one of our viewers. He sent me the team, and I really like the look of it. So I thought, let's give it a whirl, and hopefully do it some justice. Really cool team. Like I say, check out the QR code. That's the one I was looking for. I put the link to the QR code in the description, so go and check that out now so you know the items and the moves and that. And we can jump straight into some games. So yeah, it's basically, from what he said, and from what I can tell as well, it's basically kind of want to set up Trick Room or Tailwind and kind of run over from there. Or set up both if you like, you know, that's not unheard of. So, yeah, really cool. I really like, oh, we found someone, like, literally straight away. I really want to use Trick Room more than Tailwind, because Trick Room is something I'm not particularly good with. So, this is... Okay, so we've got a Rayquaza, but with Braviary and Finny. Finny's not something you see very often with Rayquaza. It's like usually you have kind of, I don't know, one or the other. Like you either have Rayquaza Xerneas or something with Finny on it, with like Water MZ or yeah, interesting. So what do we want to lead here? Like, I want to bring Incineroar, but I am kind of terrified of that Braviary, which is bad. I could lead a Mungus. Or I could just do... what do we do? Like, I kind of want to lead like a Mungus Ray. This is Life Orb Ray, by the way, so it's going to be pretty offensive. I'm not going to bring Incineroar. I will bring Tapu Fini, though. And I will bring Lunala. I don't think Stack Attack is particularly good or necessary. Incineroar... Like, it's threatened by... Like, it's going to give Braviary the boost. It's just threatened by Kyogre and Finny and Hitmontop and Stack Attacker. I don't think it's worth bringing, to be honest. But at least with the Mungus Ray, I can maybe get some attacks off, and we've got the redirection there, so... And like I say, it is Life Orb Ray as well, so even if I do get intimidated by Hitmontop, it's still going to be putting out some serious damage, so that's really good. Also... I found a way to get poker pace of QR code teams, so I can actually just have a look at all the spreads and stuff before I use them, which is really good because I've been terrified I'm going to download one with like an adamant Xerneas or something. I mean, that would be the worst thing. Xerneas gets close combat, doesn't it? Stack Attack counter. But yeah, so if anyone's interested, I found a little app that someone made that you can you basically paste the QR code picture into the app and it creates a poker face or a showdown export. Really good. If anyone's interested, in the comments, excuse me, message me and I'll fire it over. So my opponent has led Braviary and Finny. Now I'm half tempted just to get rid of the Finny, just straight off the bat. But I don't want Tailwind to go up either, so because I'm Focus Sash, I could spoil the Braviary and just Dragon Ascent the Finny. Life Orb Dragon Ascent should get Finny, shouldn't it? I don't know my Life Orb Dragon Ascent calcs. I don't think it does, actually. Thinking about it. I'm going to go for it anyway. It might be offensive, Finny. We don't know. We don't know until we know. I mean, Braviary, there's two worst cases here. Either Tailwinds, Z Brave Birds my Ray, but I think you're more likely to get rid. Although Mungus isn't really doing much. Okay. Is this a dead Finny? That is a dead Finny. Oh, it's not quite a dead Finny. And there's a berry coming out. Oh, is it? Yeah. That's a shame. That didn't do a lot of damage though. Now I know for the future, guys. Now I know. Is this a Z move? This is probably going straight into Ray. I can see this coming. Played this so badly already. This is Z Tailwind. Right, it's a Supersonic Smash, right? It is into a Mungus though. So there's some joy in this turn. Unless my opponent Icy wins and gets a double KO. And then there is no joy in this turn. It does Icy Wind. Oh, don't KO me. Oh, they took that really well actually, so that's quite good. Oh. Okay, so we know now it doesn't get Finny. That's good to know. Do you ever get Lunala? I'm just trying to think, like, if what my opponent would do here. Am I going to be underspeeding the Finny now? It depends how fast it is. Bulky Berry Finny. Will Brave Bird take out Ray? This is the other question. I'm just going to get rid of the Finny. And try and get rid of the Braviary. I think I might lose Ray. I played this really badly. I don't know where I cut off there, but I only just realised at the end that I have to cut that out. That didn't matter. I can see Braviary going for Tailwind. I'm still faster than Braviary. Okay, this is going to really hurt. This should get it, really. I mean, Braviary can be quite bulky, but like... yeah, beautiful. Okay, we've just turned that around quickly, so that's kind of nice. We're going to see what the last two are. We've got the Finny switching, which is good, because, you know, Finny's just naturally bulky anyway. And whatever it is, I can set up either Tailwind or Trick Room, really. There's nothing... and I can't really see Lunala being O-code by anything. So what do my opponent have? Kyogre, Kyogre Ray, Stack. I imagine it's Kyogre and Ray in the back, like... it most likely is. That's the Kyogre. Am I right? Okay. So, I'm probably better off Tailwinding, to be honest. If I swap Ray out for Finny, well, I could Protect. Although I've got that speed drop though. At least get a Sword Stance. As long as it's not Choice Band Ray, I think we should be alright. One sec, let me just quickly check the pace a second about the Lunala. Okay. I was thinking how bulky it is, but it's not really. Just in case, I mean, obviously Lunala is naturally bulky, but like a Choice Band Crunch can one-shot, so... like, is it Choice Band Ray? I mean, I think I've got to just pray that it's not. We'll go for the Tailwind. Should I swap Infinity? No, because I'll lose pressure then. Like, more than likely we'll lose Lunala, but... oh, just got to pray it's not Choice Band Crunch coming out. But if my opponent locks into Choice Band Crunch, then Finny's actually having a really good time for the rest of the game, because I'll just double the Kyogre like Extreme Speed Moonblast and then... I hope my waffling is making sense, but it is... oh, it's Sword Stance, that's bad. That's the one thing I didn't really want to see, to be honest, but it's happened, so we're just going to go with it. Excuse me. Just Water Spouts. I mean, if you're my opponent here, you Extreme Speed. Or you Protect. Like, what do you do with Ray? Like, this is like a mind game, like, who protects? It's literally as simple as that. Who protects? Kyogre's got to be scared. But Rayquaza's got to be scared as well, because you can Extreme Speed, but I can Extreme Speed Psyshock you. I suppose if a Psyshock Kyogre and Extreme Speed Ray, it covers both. If one protects, I'll lose one, and then Finny comes in, finishes off the Ray, or we just double the Ray. Right, okay. If I do this, then whoever dies, I can just double the next turn. No protects from either, actually. That's kind of interesting. That's into my Ray. Oh, I should have doubled the Ray now. Damn it! A few Origin Pulse and miss. Not even Water Spout. Kind of interesting. I probably would have. Oh, I have to take out the Ray. It's really important. But it's like, when's he going to protect? If we just do this again, should be alright. As long as Kyogre's not got Thunder either. We could have Thunder. I think we should be alright. Like, you should protect that. That was just, I wish I'd double the Ray now, but like, it was like a who protects, like, kind of game. Although you can't really protect if you're my opponent. Like, okay, Rayquaza protects now. Kyogre's gonna finish off Lunala, but then I just get the Kyogre next turn. The Rayquaza next turn. Sorry. Should have doubled the Kyogre. Like, it's too risky though. Oh, it's just Scald. Okay. Have we seen Ice Beam? We've got to presume the last is Ice Beam, and then hopefully Finny should be fast enough to beat. I mean, you Extreme Speed Scald here probably, if anything. Like I say, as long as he's not got Thunder. I don't know how well I'll take the Extreme Speed, but I'm gonna have to take it. Oh, my throat. Do you remember in the last week's episode where I was like, don't do more than half? Oh my god, that's strong. God. Jesus. I should have doubled the Ray. But it was a. I don't know. I mean, if I live this, I mean, this is strong. No, I didn't think so. It's more. It's like a faster Finny, more offensive Finny rather than bulky. That's a shame. Yeah, that was winnable. That was certainly winnable. It was just came down to like, I should have doubled the Ray really. I should have done it. It's one of them though, isn't it? It's like, who protects, who does it? It's just a it's not really a 50-50. It's not 50-50, but it's like a do you protect or not kind of game, which is always kind of maybe I would have been better just Dragon Ascent in the Kyogre. Probably would have picked it up, to be honest, and then Side Shocking and then Extreme Speeding, or just doubling the Ray on that first turn. But if I doubled the Ray on that first turn and it protected, we could have been in trouble. And actually I had to Extreme Speed the Ray, or Extreme Speed something anyway, because obviously my opponent was at +2 and he's just Extreme Speeded my Rayquaza anyway, so I suppose he had to do that. But if he protected and Ice Beamed my Ray, I could have been in trouble, so it's one of them. It's a swings and roundabouts kind of turn that I think. But the god, that +2 Extreme Speed was doing a lot, wasn't it? It's a shame. I don't think I brought the wrong Pokemon, but I should have played it a little bit better. At least I know now that Life Orb Dragon Ascent doesn't get Finny. I should have known that. Right, we'll be back with game 2 because it's taking a little while. We had to reset it, and then I found one super quick that I didn't even have time to change the music. That's insane. Okay, we got Rayogre again, but this time with Coco, Mega Gengar. Whimsicott is a bit of a pain, and it's in a row. Excuse me. Whimsicott changes this a little bit because I can't. I have to be careful with what I do because of Encore. Also, Fate Tears shenanigans is annoying with Lunala. You have to be a bit careful with this. Like, I want to lead Lunala. Mungus? Lunala or Mungus? Lunala or Mungus with Ray Finny in the back of the same lot? Do I bring the same lot? Should we try the same thing again? I'm not doing this team justice. You know, I've realised recently, I'm not very good with Rayquaza. I don't know why. It's like, I love Rayquaza. It's like one of my favourite Pokemon ever, but Like, when I play against it, it's like amazing. And when I play with it, I'm just terrible with it. I don't know why. I need to practice with it. I need to play more Rayquaza. I need to find like the set that fits me best. Something else I was thinking as well, like in Sun and Moon series, like I use Xernoga so much. Like Xerneas Kyogre was my absolute favourite of the favourites. And now, like, I'm nowhere near as good with Kyogre anymore. I much prefer Groudon. It's quite interesting. But I remember at the start of Ultra Series, I was terrible with Groudon, so it's funny how your tastes change. Now, I'm very much considering just getting rid of this Coco. I am genuinely more bothered about the Coco because I'm just guessing that it's probably... I'm actually going to... Oh, I'm going to Tailwind it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the old Raj powder. I mean, you KO Amoonguss, I get Rayquaza in, and just start doing some damage, I guess. Let's hope that's how it plays out. Rayquaza still. Rayquaza? Rayquaza? How do you pronounce it? Rayquaza or Rayquaza? I feel like Rayquaza is like more like the American. Rayquaza? Rayquaza. Quad. When you say like quavers, the crisp, that's a quay sound. But like a quad bike is a... or quick. You also... Oh yeah, but quick's with an I. Yeah, so that doesn't work. Quad though, that's different. Rayquaza. 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 Yeah, I can't decide. Incineroar's come in, so that's not ideal. Amoonguss is dead. One thing I've been thinking about recently is that... Right, Amoonguss, right? Not everybody, but I have been mostly running Focus Sash Amoonguss because I think it's probably the best item on it. Just because you don't have to play the berry game then. I'm actually going to bring in Finino. You don't have to play the berry game. But... people still, like, it's still regenerate Amoonguss when you're mostly just going to go down in one turn anyway, that's like the point in it. I'm half tempted to start running Effect Sport Amoonguss, because if you're going to take a physical attack, you might as well have that off chance of paralysing or burning or whatever. I'm going to actually Z the Rayquaza, because why not? I can also protect here, just in case it doesn't get it and I take a load of damage. It's a neg one though, it should get it, even if it's Assault Vest or Bulky or whatever. It's not really taking a... Yeah, so something's taking Menacing Moonrays. And there's nothing that I remember. Yeah, it's Tapu Koko. Okay, I'm actually quite happy to get that out of the way, to be honest, because it is a bit of a pain for this team. You just go for the fake out. That's fine. I'm going to have to pause it here to get rid of the Z move, and I'll be back. Okie dokie, Coco's gone. Obviously, there's no way it's really living that unless it was AV. We'll probably see the rig. Does it come back in? Oh yeah, I forgot it was leftovers. I quite like that. I do like that. Do you remember Calm Mind, Finny? I was thinking about this the other day. Do you remember Calm Mind Lele? So good. Calm Mind Coco? God. Everything used to be Calm Mind. I've been team building quite a lot recently, and I nearly put Boogaloo on a team the other day. I was very close to putting Boogaloo on a team. If Boogaloo got play rough, it would be a completely different ball game in this format, I'm telling you. Under Tailwind or Trick Room, Boogaloo can be quite... Imagine like Boogaloo Kyogre in Tailwind or something. It's covering a lot. Especially if Boogaloo got play rough, that'd be like, it would be quite busted. Not busted, but you know what I mean. Right, what do we do here, guys? Do we go for the old double into Incineroar? How many turns of Tailwind do I have left? Oops, that's not my side. This is my side. 2 turns of Tailwind, so we could double the Incineroar, get rid of it, potentially. Kyogre could get a Water Spout off. It's not gonna. It could have Thunder though. Oh, I really want to get rid of this. Right, let's just do this. But if you're Thundering Finny, you're not Water Spouting. Also, I'm Moongeist Beaming because I just didn't think that maybe Scald would get it 100%, just because Incineroar's kind of bulky, isn't it? And although this is an offensive Finny, Finny's special attack stat isn't exactly like crazy. Oh, please get it. We're in the rain. You should really get it. Ah, we do. Oh, come on! Oh, that was so damn close. Oh, that was close. Okay, it's just Origin Pulsing, and you're just going to U-turn. Oh, that's a real shame. That was really close. Oh, Finny takes a lot from that. That was just shy. Just shy, wasn't it? Damn! That was a crit Moongeist Beam as well, so... I mean, I want to double the ray, but... I was thinking I could set a light screen, but there's so much point. I think Ray protects, to be honest, unless it's... Well, we don't know what it is. Don't protect. Oh, okay. I mean, this isn't the worst thing to ever happen to anyone. Actually, this isn't actually too bad because... Okay, let's say we lose... Okay. Okay, maybe that wasn't 100% ideal then, but... I mean, the good thing here is I can just protect and set up Tailwind again, which is really nice. It's nothing that's stopping me from doing that, so... Tailwind has finished, right? Yes. But we just protect. I don't see why not. Like, there's only one thing you can fake out, and that means I can get a Tailwind off, so... And then... if you Origin Pulse, you potentially KO Lunala. And if you don't Origin Pulse, then you're in trouble. Because Incineroar will be stuck in, and you're not able to reset your Intimidate. So, just go for the Fake Out. This is fine with me, to be honest. You know, Origin Pulse again? Or Water Spell? Oh, it's Water Spells. Okay. This is honestly fine, really. Because now Incineroar has to switch out. Like, well, it doesn't have to, but it will do. It'll switch into Ray. But it means my Ray can come in now. I can Dragon Ascent Kyogre. And to be honest, Kyogre shouldn't really be living a life of Dragon Ascent. And even if it does, I can, on the fake out turn, but I know what I'm doing, I think. Right. Obvious, but there's honestly no reason not to. I'm just going to Moonblast the Incineroar slot, because it should pick it up, and if Rayquaza comes in, then it takes a ton of damage, or, yeah, OHKOs, depending on whatever set it is. I miss playing Tailwind. I've not played Tailwind Team Phase yet. Okay, so that's obviously going to mean the Ray. Kyogre's going to protect. We know what's happening. Let's see if we KO Rayquaza. That would be actually really nice. I'm not expecting it to. But if it does, it's fine. Yeah, Kyogre protect. Ray... I don't know. Like I said, it depends if it's Choice Band, it might just die. If it's Assault Vest, it's obviously not going to. Or 50% Ray, that's quite common nowadays, isn't it? It does not die. And we get a special attack drop. Excuse me. Now, one thing that's pretty obvious here is that Rayquaza will switch into Incineroar. So if I double the Kyogre, there's not really a downside to that. Yeah, right, so this is what I was going to say, because even if they switch that, because Dragon Ascent's going to get Incineroar, and Moonblast is going to get Ray, so this is absolutely fine. Unless Ray protects, but then again, it's stuck in the same predicament next turn. Just goes for Extreme Speed. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage. This Finny's like super offensive, by the way. It's not really got any bulk, that's why it's doing so much. It's quite interesting to see, like, whoa, that does a lot of damage to Finny. Wait, that's choice band damage, isn't it? For sure. Like, that's got to be choice band damage. There's no way it should do that much damage. That was a lot of damage. Damn you, Rayquaza. It's just like, Incineroar doesn't feel like the best Pokemon to bring in a matchup like this against Kyogre, does it? Now the question is, does Neg 1, Life Orb, Dragon Ascent plus Moonblast get the Kyogre? That's the question. Let's have a look at the... I'm still in Tailwind, right? I think I'm just gonna have to go for it, to be honest. There's I could Protect, I could Light Screen, but at the end of the day, I've got the speed advantage. The chances are they're probably gonna Protect anyway, which they do. Which is actually fine, because I'm gonna do double Protect next turn to get Finny's health back a little bit. Might be able to live an Origin Pulse then or something. So if we just double Protect here. I like Flamethrower on Life Orb Flamethrower on Ray. I think that's smart because Ferrothorn would probably be an issue otherwise. Quite nice for Katana as well. Origin Pulse, yeah. Okay. Well, to be honest, Raish might Neg 1. Okay, Neg 1, Special Defense. With the Life Orb Recoil, they might be able to live it. I mean, if Ray lives, we just win. And Finny should probably be faster than the Kyogre, more than likely. It depends. We don't know how fast this Kyogre is. This is going to do a lot, by the way. Even a Neg 1. Should do over half. Oh my. Oh, no, that was good. We'll never find out. No! I mean, now I don't know what would have happened. Ah, that's not a crit I wanted. I don't think it mattered too much anyway. Like, I don't think Origin Pulse would have KO'd Finny. Maybe Ray. Maybe not. And whichever one survived, I think we would have won. We didn't get to see how fast Finny was compared to Kyogre either, which is a shame. But I think we did have that one in the bag, even without the crit. I've actually preferred not to see the crit, so I could just see how much like an intimidated Life Orb Rayquaza does to Kyogre. There's so many like factors that go into it. Though. It's like, oh, I want to see how much it does to Kyogre, but like that Kyogre could have been like super fast, super offensive with no bulk, compared to another Kyogre that could have easily lived it. For example, you just don't know. 17 Rainbow Rocket. So we've had the same thing every game so far, and I've not used Trick Room, which is bad. I'm supposed to be trying to use Trick Room, although it's kind of hard to use Trick Room against Rayogre because, like, Kyogre just puts so much pressure against Stack. I really like the Stack's item though. Safety Goggles is a really really cool item on Stack Attack. I think it's really sensible as well. Can't find anyone, can we? I'll be right back shortly. Oh yes, I found some at the last minute, which means I don't need to scan the QR code again. Yes. Oh, we're actually playing another Rayquaza Lunala team, which is quite interesting. Now, one thing about Rayquaza Lunala teams that I've noticed, like the most common one, is that Rayquaza Lunala is Joyce Scarf. So I actually really need to watch out for that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my throat. Yeah, so I was ill last week. After I finished recording the week, the next couple of days I was ill. I was off work for a couple of days, and then the past 4 days I just had like the sorest throat ever. Usually I have a sore throat for like 1 or 2 days and it's gone. But this, it's been like 4 or 5 days. I can't get rid of it. It's like, oh, it's horrific. Really bad. I can still talk alright though, but it's just when I swallow it just wrecks. Right, anyway, I need to be thinking what I'm playing here. Now, my opponent's got Finny. I guess I could lead Lunala Amoonguss, although it doesn't really make sense. I think I like Lunala Incineroar better. I'm definitely bringing Ray. Do I want Stack? It doesn't feel like good. Do I want Amoonguss? Am I leading the right thing? Well, we're going to find out. It's really odd because I'm so used to like bulky Finny with Icy Wind, and it feels really weird to play like offensive Finny. It's like a completely, it's like a whoa. Okay. It's like feels like I'm using a completely different Pokemon in some ways. So I was thinking that I could just switch Finny into everything, but I can't as much really. See, I was a bit worried about them leading Umbreon, and they have done. That thing's a little bulky pain. What I might do is Psyshock Finny and fake out the Umbreon. Oh no, I can't fake out the Umbreon, it's flipping. Oh, it's got in a focus! Alright, that's annoying. Let's Psyshock Finny. I'm gonna U-turn it. I don't want to Z Finny because I'll potentially proc its berry if it's bulky. Although, to be honest, just going off this team, this could also be like a water. This could be a Warterium Z Finny. Quite easy actually because it has got. They usually are Rayala teams. Rayala, is that a thing? Is that what we're gonna call it? Fair enough. Obviously a waste, kind of a waste of a turn for us in a way, but it's fine. So much this does. That's really good damage actually. More than likely I can see Umbreon going for Snarl, so I'll bring in Ray. If they foul play my Incineroar slot, every credit. I doubt it. I feel like we're going to see a Snarl. Oh! Died to Ray! Okay, that's fine. Could you imagine? Please! Right. We're going to go into... I guess I'll bring in Incineroar again. Does my opponent have a... No, they don't have their own weather. It doesn't make a difference if I Mega Evolve or not. No, not really. Not in this game. Still got a bit of a stuffy nose from being ill as well. God. Went to work. One morning last week, I was just decked. I left. I did about 4 hours at start half 8. I came home about half 12. I was just destroyed at work. I couldn't function at all. It was really bad. I really need to get rid of this Umbreon. It's an absolute pain. I feel like we'll see a Snarl or a foul play. So I think it's, and maybe Incineroar might U-turn out. Okay, that's actually ideal for us, really. Oh, go away, Umbreon. Ah, right. Excuse me. That's really annoying because I really wanted to KO it. I'm not going to be able to now, am I? I don't want to lose Ray. I want Ray to take a foul play. I'm going to have to go into Finny. I'm going to have to now. I don't want to switch in Lunala. I can't switch in Ray. This Umbreon's an absolute pain. I know it's going to have a citrus berry as well, which is the other reason I'm kind of hesitant to touch it. Okay. This is going to be a long game. I can really feel like this is going to be a long game already. This Incineroar's actually faster than the Umbreon, which is quite interesting. Should I bring Lunala back in? I'm going to bring Ray back in. Oh, if they foul play. Oh! What do I do? I'm going to bring Ray back in. No! No, I'm going to bring Lunala. I'm so scared of a foul play into Incineroar. All they need to do is just call the U-turn. But it's actually not that difficult to call because I keep doing it. Okay, they didn't call it, thank God. Right, well, this is a bit better at least. Right, let's bring in Incineroar. I need to let's get rid of this citrus berry first. Excuse me. This is going to be a long game. So we know why I put out Incineroar in the back. And let's face it, they probably got Rayquaza as well, so... I need to keep Incineroar alive. Oh, they could Water and Z, I keep forgetting. This isn't going to KO by any means, but it'll get rid of its Citrus Berry. Oh, it actually does! Let's go! Offensive Finny, overpowered. Okay, it's just Nature's Madness, that's fine. That's really good. Oh, I'm really impressed with Finny. I'm really surprised as well. That was a lot of damage. That was really wow. Well done, Finny. Umbreon's no joke, like special defense wise. Like it's really, really strong. Oh, that's really good for us. I could fake out. I might just U-turn, to be honest. I feel like Ray could come in, so I'm just going to try and get half of Incineroar's health down with Scald. Well done, Finny. Wow, that's so cool. Genius. Beautiful. I really didn't think... I thought that'd just miss out, but that's really impressive. Well, no fake outs from anybody. Just shy of 50%, that's alright though. Nature's Madness into Incineroar. Okay, that's fine. Ish. Well, my opponent's Incineroar's probably going to U-turn too, so we need two. Is now when we're bringing Ray? Yeah, I mean Finny's already moved. That's the thing I'm mainly bothered about. Like I said, I'm pretty. It might not be Water Rooms actually. If you're running Nature's Madness, that doesn't really. No, they don't tend to. Yeah, and this we're going to see what my opponent's final Pokemon is either way anyway, so that's kind of good. Like I said, it's more than likely going to be a Rayquaza. Well, it could be Lunala. Oh, yeah, there's a Ray. I'm 90% sure this is Choice Band as well, so we're going to have to be careful. I certainly need to Intimidate it. That's going to be very important. What do you do here if you're my opponent? Swap Finny into Incineroar? Still got my Z move. Getting this Intimidate is going to be really important. Well, you know, they can always switch Rayquaza out. So they're staying in, which is kind of good for us, but it's kind of bad as well because I really thought that they might just stick it out with swapping Incineroar in, to be honest, but... As long as I keep Incineroar... Okay, don't be Waterium. Moonblast. Okay, that's fine. Berry? Oh no, Ravy. I was going to say Berry, but obviously not. Right, I have to go for a bit of a read here, I think. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm 90% certain that this is going to be Choice Band Rayquaza. And I'm also pretty sure that it's going to swap straight out for Incineroar. So I'm going to fake out Scald, the Rayquaza slot. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I really feel like it would. Oh no! Well, that's not too bad. It's not the end of the world. Although I am probably going to lose Incineroar now. Oh no, it's just double protect. That's not too bad. I mean, this is just letting me restore HP, so I don't really mind this. Okay, well, I might sack Lunala then. And just protect. Like, Finny's HP's just going... I'm nearly back up to the top. Rayquaza is intimidated. I don't think... Well, we know it's not Choice Band, I suppose, now. But it is probably Swords Dance. So I do have to watch out for that as well. That's another thing I have to watch out for. Just Dragon Ascent in. Maybe it's Life Orb. It could very well... It's hard to say, isn't it? I'm really trying to get rid of Finny. I mean, I can... Incineroar again, I guess. Moonblast Survey. Oh, now they do this. Now they bring in the Incineroar. Not smart. Especially to get rid of Incineroar, my Incineroar now. I was half tempted to double the Finny then as well, but I didn't. Maybe I should have done. Although, maybe this isn't the end of the world. Let's see what Finny goes for. I'm going to proc its Berry, annoyingly. If it is Berry. Yeah, it is Berry. Of course it's Berry! Well, maybe not. This is AV. And I keep... There is a rise of... There is a rise of... eject button ones as well, which is quite interesting. Okay, let's I'm gonna fake out Finny actually. I feel like my opponent's Incineroar just U-turns, which would be fine, because I'm gonna get a lot of damage on it now. Yeah. Didn't fake out. I'm just gonna U-turn back into it. This shouldn't KO me. Ah! Right. God, this is a long game. Oh my god. Is this... I hope this isn't a... This is going to be a really long episode. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm wasting all your evening. Or morning, or afternoon, or whatever time of day it is you are watching this video. Right. Let's keep doing the same thing. This game, it's just like a... Who can chip away? Like... it's a really funny one. It's a really funny game. Oh, there's the Swords Dance. I knew it had Swords Dance. I knew it! Well, if I live this is actually not too bad. Right. Because this isn't actually too bad. Like if I double the ray, it might be focus. If it's focus sash, I've got a plan as well. This is gonna be into Finny, yeah. It's gonna be focus sash, isn't it? Yeah. Well, obviously I'm dead. Okay, well, I'll be back after this. Don't be focus sash, don't be focus sash, don't be focus sash, don't be focus sash, don't be focus sash! It's not focus sash! Let's go! Oh, oh, that's incredible! I can't believe it's not focus sash! Wow. And then I'll actually survive that, that's really funny. Oh, it wasn't focus sash! Let's go! Right. I think we're pretty much sorted here then. Whew. If it was focus sash and it lived that, I was going to bring an Incineroar, threaten the fake out, go for the tailwind, and then try and just extreme speed it and try and win that way. So, but I think now we should be fine. Like I just need to. I mean. Yeah, I can. I'm just going to chip the Finny. I mean, Rayquaza wins this now. Like. Goes for fake out as well. Ow! That actually quite a lot. I'm going to try and finish off the Incineroar. If I get a chance. And then Rayquaza should just win anyway. We know it's not Z Incineroar. I think U-turn will get it, to be honest. Okay, maybe it's not over. Please don't tell me I just threw this. He's got Snarl. Which means he's probably Flare Blitz Snarl. U-turn Flare Blitz Snarl. There you go. I mean, if I Dragon Ascent, Finny. I mean, I want to Dragon Ascent Finny, obviously. Wow, it's -4 attack. Dragon Extreme Speed gets Finny. I'm gonna Dragon Ascent just to be safe. Watch this Finny reveal Protect. Watch this Incineroar reveal Hidden Polarize. Darkest I'm scared that Darkest Lariat might get me at -1. Would it? Ooh, close. Right, it's best move to use the Snarl, then we're golden. Yeah, I thought we were fine anyway, but maybe that came a little bit more close than it should have done. I don't know. I also think the Incineroars were speed tying, weren't they? So yeah, it's literally Dragon Ascent for the win now, isn't it? Whew, just preserving. That was a real slog of a game, but it was literally like it was all getting in the right position and just chipping down, wasn't it? Basically, it wasn't really like a speed control and sweep because nothing could really OHKO anything on either one's team. So it was kind of like a very getting rid of the Umbreon was really clutch, by the way. Like Finny, every credit. And anyway, that'll be it for today. Cheers for watching. It was quite a long one. Hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. We'll carry on this team on Thursday and Saturday. But it seems pretty solid so far. How many did we lost the first one? Did we pick up the second two? Oh, you know, that game was so long, I've actually forgotten everything. Anyway, cheers for watching. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you all in a bit.